Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of a new series that I'd like to call Going In Blind. And the reason why I like to call that is because honestly, we don't know anything over here about the Final Fantasy VII TCG, or actually Final Fantasy TCG, but I'm gonna talk to you guys today about the different decks that I decided to make absolutely blind to the game, because yeah, that's how we are. We like to get into the mess of the game, just, you know, jump right into the pool, right? And so yeah, I've always liked Final Fantasy a lot. I know a lot about Final Fantasy VII. I know a lot about the lore. I've played a lot of Final Fantasy games. So yeah, I decided to make some theme decks, and the reason why is I saw this boss deck. You know, like, it's a boss deck. What the heck is a boss deck? I've never seen that before, even though I've played many TCGs. And so it was a Sephiroth themed boss deck, and like all the villains are there kind of. And yeah, so I just decided to buy the deck. And while I was talking to the LGS owner, he was telling me that, you know, that this boss deck is different because the cards have like a print that is different than the regular cards. So this Sephiroth is actually a boss version of a Sephiroth, and so is like this Shalua, so is this Rufus. Okay, so like every single card in this deck, or the majority of cards in this deck, that's a boss deck, is gonna have its own boss version, which is like kind of like a higher up broken version, and the deck has 100 cards, and that is not normal in Final Fantasy TCG. Apparently the norm is 50, not 100. So I thought it was interesting. It's kind of like an arch enemy situation. So yeah, I decided who is this guy going to be the arch enemy of? Well, I decided to make a theme deck for every single character that I could find, and I just decided to buy basically a playset of all the cards that are Final Fantasy VII, and decided to make theme decks about it. The cards are only going to be in one deck. The cards are going to be distributed evenly, and they are only going to be part of like the element combination within that deck. Okay, so like for example, in this Rufus deck is actually like a Shinra Corporation. You can see it's all Shinra stuff. Okay, there's not gonna be a fire card here, and there's not gonna be an ice card here, and there's not gonna be a wind card here. Okay, so they have like kind of a leader situation, and I don't know how the game works. Like I told you, we are going in blind. We have no idea. I just know that I'm a Magic player at heart, so I know that the backups tap for mana, which is going to be CP crystal points, and that you can also discard a card for 2 mana points or 2 CPs. And so yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but I don't know how it works. I don't know how many cards you can run in a deck. Apparently there's a few formats, and so yeah, maybe this doesn't fit in any format. Maybe it's just a collection. Maybe it does fit in a format, and it's I don't know, maybe I've read the rules to title very briefly, which is just these cards are only Final Fantasy VII, okay? And that's what this deck is. These decks are all just Final Fantasy VII. So I decided to make 10 decks to make like a roulette around the boss deck so they can all fight, and it'll be extremely thematic. But yeah, I'm going to show you each of them in a different video, so stay tuned for those. And yeah, go right there. I'm gonna try to release them all as quickly as possible, so go right there and yeah, comment on this episode, like, is what we are doing possible? Have you tried it before, and is this game fun? Because honestly, I haven't played a single game, and I'm very excited to share this with you guys. I love all these characters. I love, you know, we got Avalanche, we got D-Ground, we got Sephiroth themed deck with his buddies from Crisis Core. We got all the girls here. We got all the like the troops. We got Cloud with the guys. We got Zack and all his tragic past cards over here. We have the Shinra Corporation. You know, we have all the martial arts people. We have the whole gang. Honestly, it's super fun. It's super entertaining. just building these decks, you know, it gave me a lot of satisfaction. So maybe they're worth nothing. These cards are very cheap. Maybe they're not even playable, but I'm still gonna show them to you because we are going in blind. So comment, like, share, subscribe, and follow for more. Yeah, let me know how crazy this idea is. Let me know if you actually like the themes. So I'll see you over there on each one of those videos. And yeah, maybe you can have a laugh with me, have a laugh at me, because honestly, I don't know what we're doing. But yeah, let's have fun with the cards, right? They're ours for a reason. We'll have fun with it and see where it goes. So I'll see you in those videos. Peace out.